Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this eye makeup look right here. I posted a YouTube shorts and a TikTok on it yesterday and I had a couple people ask for a tutorial on this look, so here I am with it. It's burgundy and purple and sparkly and bold and dramatic and I absolutely love it. So if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. So step number one is going to be to prime. I'm going to go in with my MAC Lang Low Paint Pot and just apply that all over the lid. I'm going to make sure to bring it to the inner corner, outer corner, and up into the crease as well. For the eyeshadows, I did go in with some of my MAC singles, but if you have a palette that has similar colors into it, you could definitely just dip into that. The first shade I'm going to dip into is MAC Samoa Silk. And I'm just going to take this on a large fluffy brush, and I'm going to start by patting this into my crease. And then I'm going to start doing back and forth motions to blend it out. If you like warm eyeshadows, this is one of the best transition colors. Next, I'm going in with the shade Soft Brown. And with this, I'm using a smaller fluffy brush and I'm going to start blending that into my crease using back and forth motions. This will just give me a little bit more definition and start to slowly darken up the eye look, as you can see. I'm just going in with a little bit more soft brown since we are going to be bringing those purples up into the crease. I want to make sure that this color still shows afterwards. And then I'm looking forward and I'm kind of following the arch of my brow. So I want it to go a little bit higher up here and a little bit lower down here. Next, I'm going in with the Powder Kiss eyeshadow formulation. This is the shade P for Potent. And what I do with this is I just packed it all over the lid. I will say it's not the best formulation for packing on eyeshadow. It's beautiful when it's blended out, but I knew that I would be blending other colors on top of it, so it worked out in the end. But I'm just going to pack that all over the lid from inner corner to outer corner. So you can see I'm just doing pressing motions and not swiping motions. Just where this color is so like soft, it will kind of dust away. And now with that brush I used for soft brown, I'm just going to blend out the edges. This eyeshadow does blend beautifully. Next, I'm going in with the shade Hot Sauce. And I'm applying that directly in the crease. This will just give a little bit more of like a berry tone to the crease versus the brown and the purple. And same thing with this, I'm just doing back and forth motions to blend it in. And now I'm just dipping back into the brush that we used with soft brown and I'm diffusing all of the edges out. There is no additional product on my brush. So now I'm going to start shaping how I want this. So I kind of want it again elongated out here where my eyebrow kind of arches up. I'm just kind of looking forward and flicking that out. And now I'm going in with a little bit more of that hot sauce to further create that shape. And then blend it. And to make sure I don't lose that purple in the crease, I'm just going to apply a little bit more directly in that kind of socket. The reason I'm not worried about the lid being kind of patchy like this is because we're going to go on top of it with other products, but having that color down is going to really act as a nice base, especially for the shimmer. It's just going to give it kind of like a background color. And then I'm just going back in with previous brushes just to blend this out. Again, no additional product. Here's how everything's looking right now. The shimmer is honestly what's going to take it to the next level. And for that, I'm going to be using this eyeshadow by Dose of Colors. This is the Block Party eyeshadow in the shade My Jam. I thought they had discontinued these, but they are on the website, but they're on sale for $5. They were originally $20. So if you like the way that this looks, definitely go get one. Mine is very old, but they are still beautiful. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this is I just have this applied onto my finger and I'm literally just going to apply it on the outer or the inner 2/3. And I did this like 3 or 4 times because I really wanted this to pop and be super intense. The more I layer this color, the more it becomes like foiled versus shimmery, and that's what I'm looking for. So here's how it's looking with that shimmer. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit more of that P for Potent and I'm going to pack it on the outer corner, just to again bring back that purple tone. And now to make this a tiny bit darker, I'm going to take one of my favorite eyeshadows. This is Sketch. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but it's just a darker, more purpley tone. And I'm just going to place this on that very, very outer corner. And honestly, where this isn't a Powder Kiss formulation, it's going to kind of fix that blotchiness we had there because this applies really nicely. So it just darkens it up a little bit, as you can see, but it still keeps that purpley tone. And I'm just using the tip of that brush to kind of blend it up into that crease. And now with one of my previous brushes, I'm just going to diffuse out those edges. So it should look something like this. I did sharpen up the outer corner, so I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and clean that up and give it a kind of nice sharper edge. and clean up any fallout. I'm going to do mascara, lashes, and my concealer, and we'll do the lower lash line. Okay, so lashes are applied, and here is what that looks like. Now we're going to go in with some eyeliner. For that, I'm going to use another one of my favorites. This is great if you have green eyes. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 liner in the shade Alkaline, and I'm just going to apply that in my waterline. Lower lash line is going to be extremely simple. I'm going to take that shade Soft Brown, and I'm going to buff that on the lower lash line from inner corner to outer corner. I like mine to be pretty smoky, as you guys know. And now with a pencil brush, I'm taking the shade P for Potent, and I'm doing the same thing from inner corner to outer corner. It's just not going to go down as low as Soft Brown. And then I'm just buffing that out with that previous brush. And now with the shade Sketch and a flat shader brush, I'm going to put that on that outer third right at the lash line. I'm going to connect it on that outer corner, just like so. For the inner corner, I just wanted something really bright. This is Benefit Cookie Highlighter, but you can use any eyeshadow or any face highlighter. And I'm just applying that with a pencil brush. I just find that this kind of brightens up the dark smoky eye look. And the tone of this is a little bit more champagne-y pink, so it kind of works all together. And now I'm just going to apply some bottom lash mascara. And here is that entire look completed. I absolutely love the shimmer. It just makes my eyes pop. The purples and like the more red tones just make the green eyes pop. But these shimmers by Dose of Colors, I'm telling you, go to their website. They have so many colors, but they're so good. And for $5, you cannot beat the price. I hope that they're not getting rid of them, but with them being $5, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you want to see next, and I will see you in my next one.